It feels like literally 5 minutes have passed, but here we are. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. You can hear the road and the quarry. The noise just really travels over here on the edge of the neighborhood, which they're trying to turn into another neighborhood, like right up against this alley. Tons and tons and tons of housing. Anyway, it is Tuesday and I have office day. So it's been interesting. Jax needs help getting up and getting to and from the bathroom. And normally on Tuesdays I just call, be the wake-up call. I think I just got my 15-minute warning, so I need to walk faster. But that's at 7:45 and I'm in the middle of my shift. So I offered to wake Jax up at 6:45 or have Danny do it. So Jax did choose 6:45, so I had to coordinate that as well as getting everybody's lunch and backpacks packed up, everybody's breakfasts made, getting Jax from the bathroom, getting myself to the bathroom. I always need a bathroom break before office day. We did it, and the only thing I forgot is to fill Sebastian's water bottle. And I even made Sebastian a second breakfast because when he saw my waffles, he wanted one when we were 5 minutes from leaving. So that's pretty good. They have water bottle filling stations at the school. When I was in school, you didn't drink during the day except for just going to the water fountain and having a few sips. Now they have water bottles with them at all times, so yay for hydration. Anyway, it's gonna be weird to be there. I've only been there one Tuesday since the beginning of the year because between holidays and snow days, I only had one Tuesday. All right, see you later. Hey, I'm on my way back. Birds are chirping. Still hear the cars. All went well. Lots of escorting kindergartners and first graders to their classrooms. Lots of change of dismissal notes. But yeah, it's just like I hadn't had a month-long break from Tuesdays. Anyway, I was able to leave like 15 minutes early and the plane is so loud. And that'll give me time. I can maybe sit for 10 or 15 minutes before I have to take Jax to school and then start work. It feels like literally 5 minutes have passed, but here we are. It is 9:15. Oh my gosh, look at my circles. I'm so tired. Where's my light? There's no light. The sun is behind clouds. Here I am. I just dropped off Jax and it was our first time crutching up the hill. Dropped Jax at the handicap ramp, parked in a non-handicap spot, grabbed the backpack and headed up. And there's a staff member outside luckily, so I asked if I should bring the backpack in or hand it off, and because it was a long trek today to Spanish class, they took it. So here I am, very early, but the office knows I'm getting here early. I'm going to set up and then make some white squares, I guess. I'll start one. I doubt we'll get past one. Day 2 of the work week. Hey friends, I just want to get bedtime going. I'm so tired. Just got out of the bath. Would have been nice to also have time to get under my electric blanket, but bedtime starts at 7:45, so alas. Anyway, it was a good day. It's so exhausting. The job, it's really not paid enough for how much behavior and social interactions, emotional outbursts and stuff. I deal with physical bodily fluids, and yeah, they kind of treat it as picking up the garbage, washing the tables, and opening bottles, but there's so much more to it. My littlest friend made me a note today, and it was really sweet, and I added it to my little pouch of notes. And the note was a way to kind of distract him so he would let go of me so I could continue my job. Bless him, he's the sweetest. Anyway, it was a day, not quite as much of a day as yesterday. That was a day, but it was still a day. And though I feel bad that I don't think they have somebody to cover me tomorrow, we've had instead 2 days with 4 people, but nobody to cover me, who I'm covering an empty spot. It's like a substitute for the substitute. Yeah, I feel bad about that, but what can you do? I don't want to give up my charity crocheting meetings, and I really need it, and I need to get some beer labels to my client because I just couldn't last 2 days. It's Jax's birthday tomorrow, and I feel so bad that we can't call out of school. We called out 6 days, but at least it's an easier schedule tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, eventually. I usually get to sleep around midnight and then wake up at 5:30 because Sebastian takes forever to fall asleep. And then I get out of his room at like 10 to 10:30. Then I've got to finish doing all the bedtime stuff, help Jax to the bathroom and all that. And then I've got to get in bed, and it's 11, and I need to either read or watch a very calming video to fall asleep. Otherwise my brain just goes and won't stop. So I'm going to start this process because it's a long one. Is that how bedtime is like for you? I know people are like no screens, but I could lay in bed for like 5 hours straight unable to sleep if I don't stick to a certain routine, and it does involve screens. Anyway, good night. On that note, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.